Thank you, Alex. I appreciate talking to you and Carol. I got out of the Marine Corps in 1991. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it after just the countless things that I had seen while I was in the Marine Corps. I got out, went to join the Kentucky militia. About a month later, the president shot 2 state troopers. Backed off of it, said, no, I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it.
You're saying the president of your militia shot 2 state troopers?
Yes. And I backed off, didn't want any part of it. Later on, after I woke up, I decided there was a need for something, but big organized militias, I just didn't feel that was right. So I found 4 or 5 buddies. We all think the same. We all believe the same. We're all gun owners. We're all proud Americans. We hang together.
Yeah, really, and I want you to finish up. You're our last caller, but what we see is people that are just going to watch each other's backs. These are like a mutual covenant to come to each other's aid, which is a normal human thing to do. It's abnormal that that we're not close to the land. It's abnormal people don't question where power comes from for a light bulb, or where meat comes from, or where vegetables come from. So I think it's really people at a fundamental level just getting back to their roots of being human beings. But do you concur with that, Robert?
Yes, I do. I mean, every day there is a video of, police running rampant. Now, I know a lot of them are good guys, but every day there's a new video. 2 cases within the last 3 months of a bank making a mistake and people being forced out of homes that are paid for. Simply when all it would take was, an hour a day to get the 2 corresponding banks together and get this fine, figured out. But no, they immediately send in the sheriff's department SWAT teams, who immediately follow orders as if no big deal. And there's no recourse. You just busted in someone's private property, made them leave, tore their furniture up, and it was all paid for. And oops, it was a mistake. Well, not my house. No.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Start over.
Happened?
I talked over you. What were you saying about your house?
I said, not going to happen at my house. Not going to happen at my buddy's house. Somebody makes a computer mistake, that's fine. But if a house is bought and paid for, mistake or not, nobody has the right to come in at gunpoint. I don't care if they have a badge.
Yeah, I saw that on CNN. They're taking houses now that are paid for. Just all sorts of chicanery going on. And
Chippewa, she does not live on the reservation, but if there is one people who know how tyrannical the American government can be, it is the Native Americans. And believe you me, she's a strong supporter of everything we do. The first act of terrorism was not the World Trade Center. It was called Wounded Knee, and it was committed by American troops.
The people wonder about biological weapons. I have early 1724, I believe. You can pull it up online. It's famous. The British officers' manuals about take the blankets that your sick men have been on, give it to them quickly because the disease seems to only last for a day, and give it to the natives. I mean, there's stuff with the Mongols catapulting plague bodies over Chinese walls, thousands of years ago. But I mean, the cold-bloodedness of this, but go ahead and finish your point, sir.
My point is I have 4 or 5 friends. We are a tight unit, and to tell you the truth, after I got out of the Marine Corps, I started reading some of Michael Conley's work. I don't really support, I ain't going to say terrorist activity, but